Hello, everyone, and welcome to this new episode of Opinion Discussion. Man, I kind of missed this show, but anyway, sports mostly are meant to play outside. Video games seclude you to mostly inside, and it's kind of weird that now a very popular genre of games are sports. You got the EA sports games, you got the Mario parodies. There are just so many sports games that they make you want to hide in your house more than play the sport in real life. I mean, the only positive I can think of is you don't get injuries. But anyway, I'm not a big sports game fan. Like, I don't buy every EA sports game in existence, but I will admit I have played some of these sports games that I do really enjoy, and in this video I'm going to explain them and how they've affected me or how I like them. So without further ado, let's begin. The first game I want to mention is Skate 3. Now, I don't skate. I have a skateboard though for some reason, but yeah, I don't skate. But I did play Skate 3 mainly because of its meme factor. If you look up glitchiest games, you'll probably find Skate 3 on there, but that's what makes it so entertaining is it tries to be realistic, but it ends up being funny as heck, and that's why I bought it. It's just so freaking funny that I just like playing it a lot. I've even recorded like hysterical glitches I've caught while I played, and no, it's not a good game. I don't say go out and buy it, it's fantastic, but it's so glitchy and it's hysterical. Like, I recommend watching the first two Markiplier Skate 3 videos. Those are hysterical, but yeah, Skate 3, funny game, but not the best game ever. Next on my list is Mario Sports Mix. Now, I'll just say this, for the rest of the list you're gonna see Nintendo sports games, so no EA or stuff like that, but again, I don't like EA Sports to begin with, but anyway, this is a game that mixes four sports: basketball, dodgeball, volleyball, and hockey. And I think out of all of them, my favorite was either volleyball or dodgeball, and this game was a whole lot of fun because I think what makes Mario sports games fun is they don't drag on. They're kind of short, you're always active most of the time. Like, to me, I feel like the EA games kind of drag out and they're more about like franchising and stuff, but with the Mario sports games there's none of that. So I just find Mario Sports Mix very fun and entertaining, though I will admit one thing. It's kind of weird that they added Final Fantasy characters to the game, and one or two Dragon Quest characters, but it didn't matter because Black Mage was awesome. But anyway, weird game. You might want to try this out. I think it's kind of worth giving a try if it's at your local GameStop or something like that. Next up on my list is Super Mario Sluggers. Now, this game is basically my childhood. This game was just so much fun, and it had that Wii Sports thing where you felt like you were really playing baseball because you would throw the ball by swinging the remote, or hitting the ball with the bat by swinging the remote, or running after the ball by swinging the remote. But it was just a lot of fun. The Mario characters, the special moves, the creative stages, and the story mode was pretty fun too, where you had to help people by playing baseball. But when you played baseball, you'd know like a certain trick, so technically kind of helped you know how to play the game. But no, it's fun to play with your friends. Like, it's a really fun one-on-one game, I would call it. Like, if you are with a friend, you can be on opposite teams, and no, it's just a lot of fun. And it is kind of a workout too. I mean, every time I play it always leaves my arm hurting, but who cares? It's just really fun. But yeah, I really liked Super Mario Sluggers. It was really fun. Next up on my list is probably one you guys aren't going to expect, and that's Mario and Sonic at the 2012 Olympic Games. And I have played the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, I'll admit that. The first one was okay, the second one was better, and to me, Mario and Sonic 2012 was the best. Like, I'll go out and say this is more than a great game. There are a lot of mini games, and each of the mini games are addictive, and the board mode where you play like a party game, that was fun. And I'm talking about the Wii version. I played the 3DS one and that was different, but the Wii version, a lot of fun. Great music too, even though it's just mostly remixes. It's kind of like Smash Brothers, where I call it its own soundtrack, even though there's original and remixed tracks. But again, another great game to play with your friends to see like who can go the fastest or the farthest. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for Tokyo 2020. I feel like I'm the only one that's going to be excited for that game though. And finally, what I think is my all-time favorite sports game is Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, it's kind of an obvious one, but I can't deny how well made it is. Just the ability with the Wii Motion Plus, that was awesome. Each of the mini games were a lot of fun. I mean, basketball, sword fighting. The airplane mode was always my favorite, but I like how they also brought classics from the original like bowling and golf. I mean, I really liked bowling, but it's just a whole lot of fun, and it really improved from Wii Sports. Like, Wii Sports was great. It was a great game, but this really, really improved from the original. Though what I will kind of miss is the training mode and age kind of thing where we try to find out your age. Besides that, Wii Sports is an ultimate nostalgia trip, and it was just so much fun to play in my childhood. Like, I can remember when that game came out, and the opening where you jump out of a plane and the parachute comes and it's the Wii Sports logo. Oh, it was just so awesome. But yeah, I'd say out of all the sports games I've played, Wii Sports Resort was my favorite. And that's my opinion discussion on my favorite sports video games. As I said, I've wanted to do this specific one for a while, and I really want suggestions. Like, I kind of hate having to find something to make a video out of, because I know you'll be shocked, but I really like opinion discussion. It's more simple than a top 5. I can always go back to opinion discussion, and if you can, please comment on a topic you want me to talk about. Like, I'd really love it. It's kind of like why I still like doing Q&As. I like it when people give me questions, so I'd just love it if you guys would. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you want more opinion discussion. Subscribe for even more content, of different variety of content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.